All right, welcome back. I'm going to be checking out Bashy, How Black Men Lose Their Smile. Now, I've never heard of Bashy before. I don't know anything about this artist. I saw this in my feed as something that just came out, and I liked the title, so I wanted to check it out because I figured this was going to be something kind of deep. It could be something that's got some really good lyrics behind it. But let me know, am I saying this right? Bashy? I don't even know if this is hip hop, what kind of music this is, but I'm just gonna check it out because, like I said, the title is what grabbed me. So let's get into it. Before we do me a favor and subscribe to the channel. And here we go. Bashy, How Black Men Lose Their Smile. I like that fade in.
Yo, looking back at some pictures and they had me thinking, wow, I was a happy child. Very happy, my hair nappy, running round in my nappy wild. Beautiful skin, dark chocolate brown. Really proud, temperament mild. Before the age of 1, I could count. The world was home at my nana's house. Everyone dancing, laughing loud. There was encouragement all around. Safe environment, can be myself. My hair in black's long as
That's what kids need, encouragement all around. They need that, a safe environment. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so he's building up. He's building up to what was good, and then that smile that he had, and we'll figure out how he lost that.
laughing loud, there was encouragement all around. Safe environment, can be myself. My hair in black's long as any girls. Got to school, they said to take it out. That's
Strike
how black
one.
men lose their smile.
Facts.
I was a clever child, smart, I was sharp as nails. More advanced than my whole class. Learning at their pace slowed me down. Sped through work, then would mess about. They should have given me extra help, but said I was troubled and kicked me out. That's how black men lose their smile.
Yo, he's putting it out there. I'm feeling this so far, and he's right. Uh, Black children are judged more harshly. It's a statistical fact. Black children are judged more harshly, looked at more suspiciously in schools, and that will dull that shine. That will make them lose their smile. Let's go.
They giving me extra help, but said I was troubled and kicked me out. That's how black men lose their smile. Yeah. System set up for me to fail. Didn't share features with my teachers. That has effects in your sense of self. That has a
Facts. Don't what he said. Don't share features with my teachers that affects the sense of self. Listen, again, statistically, is a very minute amount of black teachers, at least in the United States. And he's from the UK, so I imagine it's probably similar there too. But I'm assuming he's from the UK. But you know, that has an effect on people. When you look at your teachers, when you learn from the same look all over and over, it can have an effect, especially if there are other circumstances around that are pushing you down or making it seem like you're not good enough because of how you look. So that doesn't mean that teachers of all different types can't teach. That's not what I'm saying, but it can have an effect if there's not some kind of like balance around there, or if the world around you doesn't support the idea that there's really nothing wrong with you, just being you is okay. And then as far as I'm concerned, it wouldn't matter all that. But he's absolutely right here.
I'm set up for me to fail. Didn't share features with my teachers. That has effects on your sense of self. That has effects on your mental health. Lies out the colonizer's mouth. Teach us we didn't build Egypt. That's how black men lose their smile. Saw young pictures of my dad, so handsome, happy and proud. Growing up, I just saw him frown. At the time, I couldn't comprehend. Life through the eyes of a juvenile. I had to live, I understand it now. Black man living in the next man's world. That's how black men lose their smile. Yeah.
Yo, he is going in. I'm feeling the content here. I'm really feeling the content here, and he's speaking some truths here. All of these things weigh heavy on black, not just black men, but black women as well. So
black man living in the next man's world. That's how black men lose.
So if you're made to feel like you are living in the next man's world, then you're going to take that in, and that's gonna be another burden.
Lose their smile.
Killing it.
Yeah. Melanin strong, so we all stand out. Prejudice everywhere that I exist. Feels like I live my whole life on trial. Karen's scared, weaponizing fear. Phones come out and then police get down. That's how little white lies can kill. That's how black men lose their smile. That's how black men lose their life. The world has made me hate myself. I'm scared of men that look like me. Self-hatred rooted so deep. Him or I must protect myself. I'm going grave or I'm going jail. That's how black men lose their smile.
You know I've already thumbed this up. This is fire to me. This is fire.
Saw my granddad old and frail, face turned hard from the pain he felt. No complaints, played the hand he's dealt. Told me his story, it made me cry. Told me his story, it made me melt. Cause that's how black men lose their smile. Had genocide, been terrorized, been scrutinized, been brutalized, been ghettoized, been sexualized, been sterilized, been plagiarized, unrecognized, been jeopardized, been tyrannized, been trivialized, been stigmatized, been ostracized, demoralized, dehumanized, traumatized but full of pride. Hold me down and still I rise. Ward on my shoulders, still I thrive. By any means I will survive. I will try to the day I die. We're out here fighting for our lives. And that's how black men lose their smile.
Yo, hold up. That verse has to be played again. He went in. Love that. This is hip hop. This is the content of it is what hip hop, part of what hip hop is built for. Hip hop is built for, especially for rap is built for, because it's so lyric heavy. So you can really express complex ideas with rap because it's based on lyrics. The lyricism is your instrument in rap. So I love this type of hip hop.
Saw my granddad old and frail, face turned hard from the pain he felt. No complaints, played the high.
My bad if I'm playing it again, but I gotta hear that again.
He's dealt. Told me his story, it made me cry. Told me his story, it made me melt. Cause that's how black men lose their smile. Had genocide, been terrorized, been scrutinized, been brutalized, been ghettoized, been sexualized, been sterilized, been plagiarized, unrecognized, been jeopardized, been tyrannized, been trivialized, been stigmatized, been ostracized, demoralized, dehumanized, traumatized but full of pride. Hold me down and still I rise.
Traumatized but full of pride. That is so real.
Demoralized, dehumanized, traumatized but full of pride. Hold me down and still I rise. Ward on my shoulders, still I thrive.
Come on. I know I'm being like Funk Flex in New York, playing the same thing over and over and just kind of like wrecking it. I apologize, but these last bars is so real.
Been trivialized, been stigmatized, been ostracized, demoralized, dehumanized, traumatized but full of pride. Hold me down and still I rise.
Hold me down, still I rise.
By any means I will survive. I will try to the day I die. We're out here fighting for our lives. And that's how black men lose their
smile. Oh, come on, son. This. Love this. Now watch it fade into black as it pans out.
Black men lose their smile.
Love this. I am definitely gonna check this album out. Being poor is expensive. That is so true. And that doesn't even matter who you are, color, background. Being poor is very expensive. Talk about like health-wise. Talk about like extra fees and stuff when you can't afford things. Like, it's being poor is expensive. This is this definitely deserves a thumbs up. I did that before I even finished it. Let me know if you know this artist and any other type of music from him, because this was fire. I'm gonna be checking out this album here. I'm so glad I saw this in the feed. I'm gonna be posting this on my socials too, because people gotta hear this. This was dope. Let me know what you thought in the comments, and if there's any other that you want me to check out from this artist or from some others. I think this is fire. So give this video a thumbs up, please. Subscribe to the channel, and I will check you out next time. Peace.